Welcome to Get Your Mind Right, your regular dose of insights and motivation for merchant service sales, digital marketing, and personal growth.
Good morning, and welcome to Get Your Mind Right, the world's only podcast dedicated to merchant services and digital marketing professionals. Folks, we're growing our audience every day, and that's because of you. It's all because of word of mouth. So if you like what you hear, you're picking up some good tips, you're picking up some things that's helping you win, please pass that on to a friend. We are on episode 10 of Handling Customer Objections. Now, if you guys missed the last couple episodes, I strongly urge you to go back and catch up on them. So one of the things we talked about last time was the importance of really understanding your pitch forwards and backwards. What I strongly urge you to do is any type of new product or service that you have is run to getting 100 presentations under your belt. Because a lot of things are going to happen when you do that. You're going to learn this product. You're going to see what's working, what's not working, your pitch in the field. And what's going to happen is you are going to learn where you can do this pitch in your sleep. And what this allows you to do as the rep is, rather than worried about what you're going to say next, worried about what kind of questions that your merchant or your prospective client might ask you, you are focused on what is going on in the dialogue. What sort of feedback, what sort of posture you're getting from your client. Are they sad? Are they mad? Are they glad? Are they happy? Are they following? Are they nodding along? Are they squinting their eyes at you? Are they shaking your head? Okay, when you know how to pitch this product and you're not fumbling around, you're able to really focus on your merchant and give these things that you want to do to them, like their full attention and empathy. So, what's going to happen in this is you're going to get interrupted with questions, okay? And we want that. We want this merchant to do that because that shows that they're interested, they're engaged in this. So, but what happens sometimes is that we don't really know, we're not really sure how to handle a question or an objection the merchant might have, and we're not sure about the timing of it, okay? So, again, the foundation of this is that you've practiced your pitch and you have great proficiency and you know it forwards and backwards. And this technique I'm going to talk about today is called the circle back. And the foundation of circle back is very simple. One, I agree with the customer. And number two, I tie their concern, their question, their objection back to our value proposition. Now, a couple of things that's very, very important on this is what we want this to look like is a conversation. And once again, it's so important to have 100 pitches of these under your belt, because what happens is when I have those numbers of pitches under my belt, I'm very confident about what I'm saying and about what I'm doing. So when a merchant asks me a question, I don't have a visceral reaction to it, okay? It's a conversation. I'm able to listen to them. I'm able to process what they're saying. If I don't really understand what their question or their concern is, I can feed that back to them. I can ask them more questions to try to get a better understanding of what their concern is. So the timing on this is very, very important, okay? The next thing that is important is to not be Mr. Snappy Comeback. Okay, we've all dealt with these salespeople before. Now, you folks that are watching me on YouTube, you're going to get this, folks on Apple or Spotify or not. But you've been in a conversation before and you're articulating concern, and the moment you start talking, the sales rep very nervously and quickly starts nodding their head. And what they're doing is they're not really listening to anything you're saying. They're just posed for what their next step is in their pitch or how they're going to overcome what you're saying. Whatever it is, they don't even know it yet. It's very, very off-putting. It's not a dialogue. You're just dealing with Mr. Snappy Comeback at this point. So, let's talk about how you're going to run into this out in the field and how that is going to apply to real life. And this is the circle back, all right? You're going to hear a merchant say to you at some point, if you're selling any sort of credit card services, you know what? You credit card guys just absolutely wear me out. And what I'm going to say to them is, you know what? I hear that all the time. But if you give me 6 minutes, I'm going to show you how we can wipe out your fees and you will never, ever have to talk to a credit card guy again. So What did I do here? Okay, well, the first thing is I emphasized and I agreed with the guy. He said, you credit card guys wear me out. You know what? You're right. I hear that all the time. Believe me, if you're doing this, you're going to hear this. Oh, you merchant services people are exhausting. But this is really what we're asking for, right? 6 minutes to dramatically transform their bottom line and take them out of the credit card business forever. Why are people worn out by merchant services sales? Okay, well, they don't understand it. They've been given things in the past, or they've been promised things in the past that were not delivered on. They sign up for a rate and then they find out that their provider has raised their rates and didn't even tell them. That's why they're worn out, guys. And that's what we're here to do, to end this painful game. That's all the time we have for today. I look forward to seeing you here next time on Get Your Mind Right.
Thanks for listening. Be sure to tune in every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 9:30 Eastern. Like, follow, share, and set your reminders. And remember, always keep your mind right.